You should explain that. What is a transfer order?
Transfer order is you should go to the another place, far place. Another direct test was union election. In that time, until in that time, our factory has a pretty strong labor union. Another factory already controlled the company, but only our factory is still pretty strong power because almost all is very young. 60% is nearly 20 years old or 30 years old, very young. After 1 year later, company did labor union. The election was we have an election, and the company prepared their candidate, and all of the old member give up to the run for the candidate because they are already become victim. All of them is take out job, and they already tired, and they already lose their fight. Okay, do you understand?
I understand, but do you understand?
Do you understand?
So that basically there was a union in the factory, and it was not a company union. The company didn't have control, but a year after the new regime started, the company got control of the union, and an election started, and the people who had been in the union officials decided not to stand because they knew they wouldn't get elected again. But the company had selected people to stand as the union representatives. And Tanaka-san, he also decided he would.
And I asked you that some person should stand, run for the candidate, but no person don't. So I ran. And I criticized the company's labor control policy using bullying and harassment. Already many places it's happened. So after the election, of course, I know I can't win. So I couldn't, of course, become officers. After the election, I have to explain more. And in that election, company mobilized almost all people as a campaigner. Every person have to do a campaign at work. And in the morning, they have a kind of rotation. Do you say rotation?
Rotating.
Rotating. Today you go. Next day you go.
Roster.
And the rotation, and they have to line in front of the gate with the candidate. And it's a loyalty test. And almost all person accept that loyalty test. And of course, company side candidate won. And after the election, discrimination against me started. And I already prepared. When I decide I will run, many persons give me information. After, if you run, you can stay in the company. But if you run, we have no responsibility. So, but I decide, if I don't do that, I will regret all my life. So I ran for the candidate. So already I decided what happened after the election, and it happened. Discrimination started against me. And about 1 year after, company gave me a transfer order. You should go to the faraway place. But there's no reason. It's clear. It's kind of discrimination. So I refused. So company fired me. This is a story until I was fired, briefly. There's a lot of story, but I make short little bit. And after the firing, before I was firing, I already decided, if company fired me, I will come here in front of the gate every day. And many persons give up. We can't live without a company. We can't, to be honest, we can't, we have a family. We have to bring grown up my children. So even if it is good, it is justice, we can do that. We get the money, we have to get the money. But I think we can do that. There is a lot of way to live. There are a lot of way to survive. You should keep your faith or belief. So I try to show my belief to faith. I do not organization to supporting me. I have no strong power, but I can come here every day. I decide, and still now I didn't rest, even a stormy day, even I have a fever, except I have a trip. Just like I stay in hospital about 3 weeks in my surgery of the eye. I lose my eye. In that time I couldn't go to, but another day, not on one day I didn't, not only one day, every day I went to the in front of the gate. I continue. It's very healthy life.
In the winter?
In winter
Yeah.
also.
Snow?
Snow also. Heavy snow.
Heavy snow.
I wear the eisen. Do you say in the mountain? You climb the mountain. You use a kind of nail, iron nail. We call this eisen. Maybe it's German word because it's a too slip. And I walk to the company.
How far is the walk?
How far?
Usually it takes about 50 minutes, but in snow, heavy snow, it takes 30 minutes, but not so far. Okay.
And Tetsuro also, when he goes to the gate, he takes with him a big loudspeaker and a radio microphone on a stand. So even though he looks small at the gate, he makes a big noise. Sound anyway, music.
Yeah.
And every day the people just walk past him and as if he's not there. But because they're not game enough to acknowledge him.
Even now?
Even now,
Dialogue, works would change.
No, it's still the same.
And some of those people walking past him must have walked past him every day since they joined the company.
May I continue?
Yes.
And this is a story until I was fired. But many persons said to me, "Oh, you sacrifice your life for your story." But I don't think I sacrifice to the story. Rather, I have a very good life. I was given very good life. I enjoy my fired person's life. And many, of course, the reason why I continue my struggle is that many persons supported, not organization, but individual person have been supporting me. I have to say thank you. And many persons also said, your wife supported me, so you can continue my struggle.
Thank you.
I never deny. I never deny. But she has a very special character. Sometimes she supported me very good way. In the past, she said to me, "You are very bad singer, so you never sing in front of the people." She is very good advisor. And when I have a concert, sometimes she follow me. The place, very beautiful place or enjoyable place. In Japan, Hokkaido or Okinawa, or this time, Australia, beautiful place, in only that time. About 1 year ago, I was invited Japanese very famous, one of the most famous photographers party, because one time one of the Japanese Prime Minister candidate came in front of the gate to join me, and that the photographer took my picture, and he displayed in picture famous magazine. And in that picture was, they collect such kind of picture, and he made a book, picture book, do you say picture book? And many person, almost always a very famous person, invited because they appear in that book. So I also invited that party. And she followed me. And she pointed, oh, there's a singer, that singer, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that is actor. Oh, you look like, oh, that's actor. I don't know that name, but she knows well. And she took the picture with the famous picture's wife is a very famous singer. She took with her, and she printed near the card those pictures and displayed to all friends. Very good supporter for me. To see. And we have a very good friend also while in my story. About 1 year and a half year ago, a very strange foreigner came to me. They contacted me, and they said they are going to make my film. They are going to movie. Unbelievable. And they came to Japan 4 times and totally stayed 70 days. And almost every day came my house and follow me, bringing a big camera. A very happy thing happened. And in the town, I have several times I dream, a kind of nightmare, 2 big bushes are chasing me, holding the camera. Just
I have the same nightmare. You are running away.
Stop, I want you. You're going out of focus. Come back.
Oh, but it's just joking. But yeah, so